These are the gays, they just think they're something. Hello guys, and welcome to my channel where I talk about shit, comment on shit, rant about shit, and just do shit. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get notified because you do not want to miss out on any of this, honey. Okay, so I haven't uploaded anything in a while, and you would expect that I would have a good reason for that, but I don't. And you would also expect that I would come back a bit more prepared, but I'm not. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do today, but I'm gonna find out along the way. So basically, the thing that the idea that I kind of have in mind is that initially I wanted to talk about the gay community, but then I realized that I was only talking about guys. And so today I'm gonna mostly talk about that. The guys. The problematic ones. The problematic people that have a penis. These are the people that I'm gonna talk about. These people can be divided into categories and reasons why they're problematic, per se. First of all, there are the quote-unquote nice guys. Nice guys. By that, I mean the guys that just because they treat you nicely, they think that they're entitled to the same niceness, or even worse, to something more than that. Like, just because we're friendly together, and that doesn't mean that I owe you shit. And I don't have an experience per se of someone being so entitled, but I've had a friend who told me a story about something similar, and it happened in middle school. But it's still significant because there are men that have this type of behavior, and this guy was like, "Oh, I want to be more than friends," and when she was like, "No," he started cussing her out, and he started acting out because he thought that for sure she was his. And that's such a wrong mentality. That's such a toxic mentality to have. Also, I would say, for lack of a better term, the immature guys, the guys that are there to just waste your time. If you know what I'm saying. I was watching a video by a YouTuber that I love. Her name is Kai Foster. Go check her out. And basically she was talking about this guy on a dating app who told her that he was not looking for anything casual, but he was also not looking for anything serious. And I have actually gotten that before. You may say that makes no goddamn sense. Why would someone say that? You can either want something casual or something serious. One contradicts the other. But to these people's logic, who don't really state their intentions, apparently they don't contradict themselves, and that makes perfect sense. I don't know. I don't know these people's logic, but don't waste my time. And if you're unsure, if you don't know what you want, whether you want a relationship or not, if you're unsure of your sexuality or something like that, I'm not here for your self-discovery or anything. I am just here because I want human interaction and stuff like that. Like sex or a relationship. No, I'm not your therapist, honey. I'm not your friend. And these people just ultimately end up wasting your time and your energy, and they kind of like, make you feel bad, and they're toxic as fuck. Now let's dive in deeper to the abyss that is the gay community, the gay male community. Now, first of all, there are a bajillion labels, and being gay is very fucking disrespectful. Because of the labels. There, you can be a twink, then you can be a bear, an otter, a cub, but you can also be a top or a bottom, a size queen, whatever, a versatile, whatever. And then there's also like the bi guys. That's a different story. And I feel like we put so much effort into understanding that type of stuff. For what reason? Like, why can't life be simpler? Again, enough about that. A type of toxic men is the twinks, the femme twinks I'm talking about, because there are masked twinks. Twinks means a certain body type. Being a twink means that you're kind of slim or skinny, no hair, and stuff like that. That doesn't necessarily make you feminine or masculine. Like, you can be either one. But I'm specifically focusing on the feminine twinks. Since there's such a power imbalance between the femme twinks and like the masks, I feel like we are in this position where we are very competitive with one another, even though we're the ones that have the most in common and we should be able to get along. We don't, because we're constantly bringing each other down, because we want to appear superior. Like, we shame our peers because they have more weight than us, because they have stretch marks, acne, because they are hairier and not twinky enough. And that is a struggle, because we do attract the same type of man. And when the men that I'm attracted to, for example, say things like, are on dating apps saying things like, only looking for like skinny, hairless, young boys and stuff like that, which is disgusting, honestly. Like, you don't see me be like, I'm looking for hairy, fat, and older guys. That's disgusting. Why would you be so strict? You're losing on so much. Whatever. That automatically puts us in a position to try to outdo one another. And to be quite frank, I would never ever trust another twink as a friend because of that. Because in my head, I feel like their primary focus is getting the guy and stuff like that, and competing with me. So I feel like, yeah. And as someone who doesn't really love shaving as much, like, yeah, right now I'm shaved. There's not a place where I have hair in my entire body, except for like my hair. But on previous videos, if you go look, I have like my beard and stuff. And so I feel like I am degraded a lot because of that, like by other twinks. But that's whatever. Then, on the other hand of the aisle, there's like the heterosexual gays. These are the gays that just think they're something when they're not. They think they're different from us just because they like sorry, just because as a personality they're closer to their straight peers. They think that they're straight themselves. But boo, if you get this, if you like guys and you are a guy, then you're not straight. You're gay like the rest of us. So I don't even know what's your point. And I don't mind people being more masculine in the gay community. You can be how masculine or how feminine you want. My issue is don't try to downplay every other behavior around you, because this is what people be doing. And the same goes for everyone. There are femmes who are downgrading masks, there are masks downgrading femmes. But specifically with like the masks, there is they are more privileged generally by society and they're treated differently. So I feel like they should tone it down a lot more, and they should be the ones who definitely shouldn't disrespect the femmes. Like, it's more understandable on our side because we are disrespected by everybody. But you, whatever. Also, I feel like, you know, I understand that as a gay guy, you're pushed to present yourself a certain type of way, to like certain types of things. And I would say that in some things, I'm not your typical homo faggot. Like, for example, I don't like nightlife or going to the clubs and stuff like that. I'm very not that type. And it's not like I'm an introvert. I'm one of the most extroverted people that I know. But I just don't like going to the clubs. Like, I could invite 10 people, like, in my place and just chit-chat till, like, 7 a.m. And I would love that. I love that. But as soon as we're in a club, I shut down. I'm like, I want to go home by 1 a.m., honestly. So, but when someone is, like, not the other gays, and they really try to make it clear as if you asked them or you showed them that you care even a little, that irks me. I'm not gonna lie, I like a lot of things that are stereotypically gay. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I love Lady Gaga. I love tank tops, I guess. The color pink. Whatever. Rainbows? Unicorns? I mean, whatever. You get that. I like a lot of these things. And when someone is like, oh, I hate RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, I hate, again, Lady Gaga or whatever. It's understandable because it's a matter of taste. But again, when they try to just downgrade you because of that and make you seem like you are lesser than them, in reality, they're just doing it because they feel really special because of it, and they want to feel that way. But you're not special just because you don't like a show or an artist or whatever. Kid, son, hun, whatever. You're just like the rest of us. The rest of them. We're all the same. We're all the same, but we're all different at the same time. You having a different taste doesn't make you better and it doesn't make you worse. Repeat after me. Please. Make that, like, I don't know, put that in your head, because there's so many people that have the same goddamn mentality everywhere. Like, there's a lot of shows that I don't like. I don't like Friends, I don't like Game of Thrones, but I'm not gonna be like everyone who watches these shows is, I have said that about Friends, is basic or is not as intelligent or whatever. I'm just accepting the fact that I don't like a certain show or a certain artist. I mean, I am more judgmental when it has to do with like music and stuff. Honestly, I don't like Drake. I have to say, I don't think he's a good rapper. Whatever. That's just my opinion. But that's also a fact. Back to what I was saying. Gays and men are an annoying species. Being both is very, very disrespectful, homophobic, bigoted, any adjective you would want to describe it as. So that's enough for today. I feel like I have talked a lot. Be sure to like subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Hopefully I will be a bit more like creative and prepared. Anyways, bye bye.